Hi everyone, this is Fede and I am the host of CultureHeart, the podcast about the internationality of students in Groningen in all its facets. Are you ready? Hi, my name is Fede and this is CultureHeart. I care deeply about creating this project. Why? Because, until that moment, I was someone who lived inside their comfort zone. I grew up in a small town, a quiet place, a familiar place. Until that moment, I had never studied abroad. I had never worked abroad. I had never truly been part of an international environment. Then, everything changed. I moved to the Netherlands to study international relations and international organization. And, day after day, this awareness slowly grew inside me. What I was studying was no longer just theory. It was no longer something confined to books or classrooms. International relations were happening in real life, every single day. In shared spaces, in simple moments, often without even realizing it at first, through conversations, through different accents, through stories that carried pieces of other countries, other stories, other ways of seeing the world. And that's when I understood something essential. You don't need to travel across the world to start discovering it. Sometimes the world opens up simply by listening to those who come from different places, or who have explored it far and wide. And just like the world, each one of us is a small universe of their own, imperfect, complex, and worthy of being discovered with the same openness and curiosity. This podcast was useful to me first. It helped me truly understand multiculturalism and the international relations I had moved abroad to study. So, what is culture art? Culture art is an open space, a space built on dialogue, listening, and openness. It is a place created for those who truly want to understand what multiculturalism means, beyond definitions and labels. I build this space with care and passion, through conversations and interviews with ordinary people, with students, with individuals I deeply admire. They are people with real stories to tell, stories shaped by different language, different cultures, different paths, stories in which, in one way or another, we can all recognize ourselves. Why the name Culture Art? Because I came to understand that only a true multicultural openness to the world around us allow us to grasp the essence of things, but most of all, to reach the heart of each other. Culture art, in other words, is the space where culture meets emotion, where identities intersect, and where human stories become a bridge between worlds. This is Culture Art, a podcast about cultures, identities, and human connections. So, are you ready to begin a multicultural journey? Get comfortable, open your mind, and let's start. Culture Art is a podcast written and conceived by Federica Pontremoli. The music is by CultureHeart. Editing and sound design are by Nicolò Motta.